what's up everybody? I am back with another one of my NCAA 14 Road to Glory videos. Today we are going to be playing Syracuse at Central Michigan, the Chippewas. That's right. So as we begin this game, I hand it off to my running back Stewart, and he breaks a couple of tackles and gets 9 yards. So now I hand it off to him again, and he's able to pick up the first down for us. So now we're just continuing to run the ball. I'm going down the sideline, get a 31-yard rush out to the 30-yard line. Right, so now there's 2.5 minutes left in the first quarter. I take off again. I haven't even thrown the ball yet, and it's working though. So now I drop back to pass, and I throw my first pass of the game, and I get a completion. Alright, so less than 2 minutes left in the first quarter. We got first and goal. Drop back to pass, I'm looking, and I find my receiver, Nick Leak, for the touchdown. So now we're now in the second quarter. Nick Johnson takes off the run, gets past some of the defenders, and he picks up a first down. So now Nick Johnson drops back to pass again. He finds his receiver Stewart out to the 1-yard line. We have first and goal. So I hand it off to him again, but he can't get anything. It's second and goal. I'm going to drop back to pass again. And I'm looking to run, and I do! Touchdown, Syracuse! So now we're up 13-10 against the Chippewas. They're just answering back to almost everything we do. We got second quarter, less than 2 minutes left. It's first and 10 now after that completion. Now Nick Johnson drops back to pass. He finds Trunjan wide open for the reception. There's 1 minute and 11 seconds left. Nick Johnson drops back to pass. He almost gets hit, throws out a sack, and he finds Joey Tanner for the first down. Now I drop back to pass again. Nick Johnson, he's running, and he's in for the touchdown. We're now up 20-17. So 7 seconds left in the second quarter. I drop back. He should be running out of bounds to get us a field goal or another chance, but he doesn't. He stays in bounds, and we can't do anything. So now as we head into the third quarter, we're up 20-17. Nick Johnson takes off to run, and he's got the first down. So now, I'm looking again, dropping back to pass. I find Joey Tanner for a reception. So now as we continue on that drive, Nick Johnson, he drops back to pass, finds Joey Tanner again for the first down inside the red zone. So now Nick Johnson drops back. He's looking in, he breaks a tackle, and it looks like he should have gotten the touchdown, but he didn't. So we're just going to have to do that this play, but Joey Tanner drops it. So now I got to do it again. Or I got to attempt again. I have two guys wide open, but I just run it in myself. We are up 27-17. We're now on the 2-yard line. Drop back to pass. Find Magnum for the first down out to the 30-yard line. Now Nick Johnson drops back. Looks fine. Joey Tanner out to the 40-yard line. Joey Tanner has been my favorite target all year long, but I tried to thread the needle right there when I had Joey Tanner wide open, and I throw an interception. So now it's 27-24. Nick Johnson takes off and runs, and he's got the first down. Now with less than a minute left in the third quarter, Nick Johnson fakes it to Stewart, and he gets the reception to Magnum. So now 40 seconds left in the third quarter. Nick Johnson drops back to pass, finds Nick Leak on one of his favorite routes for a reception. So now he drops back to pass and finds Nick Leak again for the 25-yard line. Now as we head into the fourth quarter, Nick Johnson drops back to pass, finds Nick Leak over the middle for up to the 5-yard line. Now Nick Johnson drops back to pass again, and he runs in for the touchdown. We're up 34-31 because they're still answering back. So now I break a tackle. I could go all the way to the house, but my sprint runs out, and I'm caught up to, unfortunately. So now we're up 34-31. 3 minutes left in the fourth quarter. I hand it off to Stewart, and he's out to the 10-yard line. Now I hand it off to Lewis this time, and he breaks a bunch of tackles, and he's out to the 1-ish yard line. So now I'm running. Oh, I fumble the football. Smith picks it up. We're all trying to run after him. Come on, Joey Tanner. Save the touchdown. Save the touchdown. And he does, but it's really not going to matter They're now up 38-34. I gotta be Eli Manning right here. Eli Manning. I just threw an incompletion. Eli Manning in the fourth quarter. That's right. Where there's 2 minutes left. I gotta do something. I pass it to Nick Leak. Then I get the first down. Okay, so Nick Johnson drops back to pass again and gets it to Dotson for the reception. So now I gotta throw it again, and I find Dotson again for the over the middle for the first down. Alright, so now I'm dropping back to pass, and I should have passed to square, X, or O, but I decided not to pass to either of them. And I end up throwing the interception. So now, drop back to pass, and it's incomplete. I have another shot to be Eli Manning with a minute left in the game. So let's go. It's 34-38, 55 seconds left. I throw it over the middle, find Nick Leak. Again, on this drive, he's just always been wide open. Unfortunately, he's always over the middle. And as you can see, I find Nick Leak again. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, here. And I'm going to run. And with 39 seconds left, I am able to get the touchdown. And we are able to win this game 41-38 in a shootout against the Central Michigan Chippewas. That's right. And as you can see, the play of the game is this one. Everyone's greeting each other. I mean, congratulating each other. It was a great game. Look at my game. I mean, all those stats, you guys can look at it. I didn't have time to read it. But we are able to, the important thing about this game is no matter what kind of mistakes we made, well actually we did make a lot of mistakes, so we have to build upon that. But again, the most important thing in this game is the fact that we were able to win this game against Central Michigan. So if you guys want to know, next week we're going to be playing Texas State. And yes, that's going to be in this video, because if you check the time, we're only a little over halfway through. Obviously. So honestly, I'm really just trying to buy some time as this gets over, because I don't want to talk, because then there's going to be no sound at all in this video. Alright, great. We're at the next part of the video. Alright, so Texas State, we're going to be playing them. We are 2-0, they are 0-1. Let's get into this matchup. We should have the extreme edge over them. Me and my 9 overall quarterback. So as you can see, to start the game, they turned it over. So obviously, yeah, can't be that good if they did that. So now I pass it to Joey Tanner over the middle for the first down. So we're up 6-3 because my kicker missed one of our extra points again. I don't get it. They're so bad at this. Well, anyway, I dropped back to pass in the second quarter, and I hit Nick Leak for the first down. Now I'm dropping back to pass. Find Joey Tanner over by the sideline for the first down. So I hand it off to Stewart, and he's able to break a couple of tackles and get in for the touchdown. But unfortunately now they've tied the score. It's 13-13 with less than 2 minutes left in the second quarter. Now it's less than a minute left. We're trying to drive down the field and score. I find Joey Tanner and we get into Texas State territory. So now I'm dropping back to pass again. And I look to run, and I'm able to step out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. That's right, so now I'm dropping back to pass again, and I find Nick Leak for the touchdown. So now we go into the third quarter, and I'm able to find Parham, I always mess that up, into Texas State territory. If you look, we have 14 first downs in this game. So now I drop back to pass, and I find Parham again over the middle inside the red zone now. So I drop back to pass. I find Joey Tanner, and now we are at 3rd and 5. So Nick Johnson drops back to pass, and oh, look at that. He just cuts in front of Joey Tanner's route and gets the diving interception. So now I have to go to the instant replay to check that out. I mean, I guess I should have thrown a little later. Because, I mean, you looked open. You should have had that, but wow, that's just amazing. I did not count on that happening. So, we are now up 20-13, and look at that. we are able to get that reception, or my tight end is. So now I drop back and I look to run and I dive for the pylon. I'm in for the touchdown. So as we head into the fourth quarter, Nick Johnson drops back to pass and he finds Nick Leak over the middle. And we're inside the red zone once again. So Nick Johnson, he's dropping back. And now he's out to the 10 to the 5 and he's in for the touchdown. That locks the game up for us. And we were able to beat Texas State. That obviously being the play of the game. In Syracuse, we are able to come out again. And we are continuing to win. Next week we'll be playing next week our schedule is going to get so much harder. We're going to be playing Notre Dame, which is number 15. And then the week after that we play the number 21 Georgia Tech, whatever they are, Hornets, I think. Not quite sure. But the important thing is we're 3-0 now, and we were able to win another game. So if you want to see those next two games, which is going to be in the next video, remember, just like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And you're going to see the rest of the series along with my other videos. And guess what? Tomorrow I'm getting Madden, so that's always pretty good. Alright, guys. See you in the next video. I'm Nick Johnson, and I'm out.